That's
for the people in the back, just in case they didn't.
people in the back were paying attention.
They are now.
You think just because the people in the front paid more money for their seats that they're smarter than the people in the back? Is that what you're saying?
No, the people in the back are smarter than the people in the front because the people in the back paid for lesser seats because they're like, nah, I'm just here for the experience. I don't have to be up front.
That's right. Because the experience is all around us. It is. One love.
Agreed.
Welcome.
You're not going to drink, but I am. I've been punishing myself long enough. I've earned it.
Cheers.
Well, yeah, salud.
Salud.
Just having more of that rye whiskey blend with the port. Really good. I'm seriously starting to really enjoy it.
Growing on you?
Yeah, because like you said, I'm not a big rye guy either. So
Yeah, it doesn't come off like a rye.
no, it doesn't.
You can taste it in there, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a little sweet for me. It's more like a nightcap.
Well, I mean, it is.
Night. How we been?
I've been having a, I guess, interpersonal debate with myself about integrity. And
Big one.
Well, I mean, especially you know me with the whole be impeccable. To me, to be impeccable means you have to have integrity. You have to always take this position and be consistent with it. You have to be as honest to your truth as you can. That's being impeccable. But to me, to do that, you got to have some integrity, or from it comes integrity. To me, they go hand in hand, simpatico in a sense, I guess. But I've really been, as I've gotten older, I'm at a place where it's, if I can't have full integrity, if I can't know that myself and all those around me, our word is not good, even if it's just like one of us, that just doesn't sit well with me. If I'm gonna be spending my time with these people, you got to be bringing. To me, that's the A game. You got to bring that A game, integrity every time, all the time.
The focus is on you, with yourself, though, always, to maintain whatever it is that you're seeking, right?
Right.
To be on that level.
Yeah, same as why I don't watch TV or listen to the radio or
you're not drawing that
news
energy in. Yeah.
I'm not ingesting any of that. So when anytime it's been brought up about this, that, or the other that's going on in the world, and my instant response has always been, I don't live in that world.
This is true. This is what you say.
Because that's how I feel about it.
There's truth. There's absolute truth to that. There's absolute truth to that.
Agreed.
There's so much out there that, we're taking in all the time. I think about what it was like when we were kids. Like, we didn't, not to toot that horn again, but we didn't have all that stuff growing up. It was like the TV was the family TV for the most part.
Oh, you had a TV in the house?
Like one of any decent quality. Yeah. You were lucky if maybe you had two. Like when we were really little, it was like, yeah, the family had one TV.
Yeah, when we went to two televisions is because I bought a black and white 13-inch because I wanted my own TV.
Like that was something families started doing. It was almost like we got programmed to do because it seemed like overnight. Families started gathering on the couch like right after dinner or sometimes at dinner and watch their favorite show, right?
Little fucking trays and shit.
Dude, that was like my favorite time. Like you do that on like a Friday night. You get like the TV dinner that you put in the oven. You had to wait for it.
You had to wait for it. Oh no, you had to wait for your food.
You just pop it in the microwave and nuke it. Like that wasn't even a thing yet.
You had to preheat the oven for 10 or so minutes and then put in your frozen goodness. Yeah, even a frozen meal was still 20 minutes to make.
Like our TV experience, even though we talk about it a lot, it was rather limited. It wasn't like we're able to take in the amount of stuff we're able to take in today.
Nowhere near. Agreed.
You know, and in some ways our kids are a lot smarter because of it. In some ways they're focused on all the wrong stuff.
Squirrel. What were you saying?
Maybe not such a good thing for everyone. I think it's a little dangerous when you put all that power in the hands of, you know, basically an untrained monkey, and see what happens.
Agreed. On so many levels, yeah.
Crap, did we ever determine house rules? I mean, that was like a natural instinct as kids because we had the hand of ridicule, you know, ready to strike at any moment if we were stepping out of line as kids.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like we grew up in maybe you more than me, I don't know, but it wasn't like we grew up with violence in our lives every day. It wasn't like I
got beat a few times with a chancla.
I did not experience that.
Wooden spoon, pretty much whatever was in reach. Yeah. Plus other things, but you know, we don't need
I think
to
I
get
learned how
into
to
that.
break things when I'm angry because of my parents.
I think a lot of children have learned
think,
that,
yeah.
especially from our generation.
It's a bad habit. I try to stop doing that.
I haven't physically broken something because I was irritated or upset in decades. That's a good feeling.
Aren't there places now where you can take your rage at? There's like whole things
with
dedicated
like
to that now.
sledgehammers and all sorts of
You
stuff.
come in and like you pay a hourly fee, and there's like TVs and electronics and all kinds of stuff just set up in fake rooms, and you just go through
windows and all sorts of things. You know, fluorescent tubes, just stuff that can
that's got to be
shatter.
healthy.
I don't know. Nobody said these places were licensed and sanctioned by any means. Like
You're supposed to
they
be
just
wearing a
exist.
hazmat suit when you're handling those.
Maybe you signed a waiver. You're good.
Oh, you signed a waiver, so it's all right.
Even for the freaking escape
We're
rooms, they make
insured.
you sign a waiver. But, you know, hey, I get it. Yeah, dude, integrity, man. Like,
Oh yeah, back to that.
we're still on that shit.
We're still on integrity. No, it's good.
But
It's a commodity. It's a commodity that's not recognized as much as it should be these days.
I full on support it. I always have. I mean, you know how I ran all of my businesses, but you know, specifically the restaurant, because you know, you got to see that on occasion. I treated all my staff the same as customers or family. Love, respect, appreciation. And consistently, even if I didn't like you, doesn't mean I don't wish well for you. Just means I don't like you. It's okay. You can not like me too. But that doesn't mean you should wish ill on me. There's a difference. To me, that's integrity. To, you know, like what is it? Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
Yeah, is this the face you want to? Yeah, is this the history that you want to deal with when you're reviewing your life choices?
The shit that you do when people are watching should also be the shit that you do when people aren't watching. You should be setting that example. To me, that's integrity. And when I have even the slightest sense of that around me, it makes my skin crawl at this point.
That who's going to know if I'm honest at this moment? Screw it. I'll just do what I want.
Kind of.
And it's easy. It's easy to do that.
What's worse
But
is...
I always think like, okay, even if no one's watching, but I'm watching. I'm going to remember that shit. I'm going to write it down, motherfucker.
Agreed.
Because that part of me that tries to keep me in line is watching the whole time. It's in everyone, I would hope. Most people anyway. The cricket? Gemini?
I was like, the noisy cricket? It's just like this little itty bitty gun. What the hell?
Bat cricket. No, different cricket.
Okay.
And not the fat bat, not the cricket. UK baseball.
Yes.
Sort of.
It is a bat. That is its name.
And there's a base involved, right? I don't know.
There's two ends of the field with striking posts. I don't know if that's their exact name, but that's what you're attempting
It's
to
a
do.
post that one would strike.
Well, you're trying to that what someone would jump to. No, it's
That's it.
yeah, just you're supposed to take them down. It's kind of the thing. So you're pitching, and they're trying to.
There's like the thing on the top. You said, or
Yeah, I think it's a wicket. I don't know. That's why it's a sticky wicket. I don't know. I don't know. It's like British or some shit. What's a wicket? But yeah, I guess I guess my bigger point is not only how important integrity is, but how important it's become to me. Just, if I can't have a life where my word and those around me's word is good, it's just I can't do that no more, man.
whatever's within your control.
Well, I always say is you got three choices. You can either deal with it, try to change it, or just walk away from it.
It's making that distinction where people get stuck. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just be idle about it. That's for sure. I definitely have attempted to correct the situation, but if that does not bear fruit worth enjoying, then the latter will become because I have integrity, which is really fucking hard to do, bro. I'll be honest, man. I mean, it's easy, but at the same time, it's just with the way this society is and what's been glorified, it's just so easy to not.
So, what would you say you do to be a person with integrity? What are these difficult choices you're running into? Specifically or non-specifically?
Well, just everyday interactions. Every time I do anything, I have the choice of either being fully impeccable to my best ability or not. And I choose to go for the impeccable integrity. So just that's an everyday choice. Somebody hands you the wrong freaking change. Give that shit back. Yeah, you gave me too much. Here you go. Little things.
I want to say karma, but I think that word gets misinterpreted all the time. But
I believe the Indian truer translation is purpose, but most of
life purpose, karma is different. Yeah, that's different than the way it's usually used. But
that's what I'm saying. In the States, typically most would assume karma as, do evil, get evil back.
I guess more in the sense of, I mean, still a karma thing, but more in what you put out there is what you're going to get back.
Yeah, if you put good, you get good. Good begets good.
Which
negativity begets negativity.
Which is just a standard, an axiom, right? Balance. There's balance in the world. There's balance in the forces, right? We're not now as above, so below, right? And
agreed. I mean, dude, that's a lot of what my tattoos are about. I mean, we've had this discussion where it's very much about balance. To me, I think that's where, because there's a dichotomy of being human, being sensory, and having difference, being able to live within that perspective. There is a dichotomy, what was and what is and what will be. So there's that transition, so time, as we would call it. But because of that dichotomy, if we can find balance within that, it would bring us peace. It would be calm. It just, to me, mathematically, in a sense, that's how it works up here. I don't know if that's right, but
sorry, I'm thinking too much and not speaking enough. It's the dangers.
Well, that happens.
Dangers of having these types of conversations. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take a moment to ingest. It's all right.
But with any situation, reaching a depth where there's too many factors that are out of your control, I make whatever wish I need to at that point and put it in the hands of however hokey you want to say, in God's hands, and let him take care of the rest. That's how I live, but however it comes out, it comes out.
So, I mean, the way I want to put this together, perception wise, is, to me, that would be kind of having the balance achieved, because you're controlling the things that you can and having the wisdom to know the difference when you should just accept or attempt to change. The serenity prayer, right? That to me is balance. So having that sense where I can only do so much, and I got to let the rest of it just, fuck it. Let the big guy sort it. The universe, or it doesn't matter. That higher power
Remind yourself that whatever it is that you sense that you're lacking, you're not. You already have. Because the problem is you got to forget that it's anything about receiving at all in this world. Because it's not. Once you have it, it starts going downhill. Anything you want in life. For the most part, unless there's things that grow with you, in some magical love sense. But everything else, it comes and goes. It's really not important. It's the memories. The memories that mean more than anything.
Yeah. So, you know what? I think this is a nice way to kind of wrap it together. I was telling you earlier how my daughter hit me up earlier to just tell me she loves me out of the blue, because she had watched one of our episodes that was one of our, a short from one of our episodes, talking specifically about a situation where we were just basically pouring our hearts out. I mean, we're literally crying and telling each other we love each other and whatnot. And
What do you mean?
Well, and I brought up the fact of, if you, no matter what, don't go to bed angry, don't hate somebody. Just, if you have the opportunity, tell them you love them.
Yeah, you soapbox for a hot minute, like you had something to say.
Right.
Yeah,
and so she watches that short and then hits me up and she says, I love you so much. We go back and forth and talk about that. But the wraparound of that would be is, I feel as me being someone attempting, again, be impeccable and the best I can, so that I have that sense of integrity as far as I'm concerned, where I put my best foot forward always. I did that. I raised a child that is cognizant of those things, has those reactions, and reacts accordingly. That's a beautiful thing. So that tells me that being an individual of integrity and maintaining that boundary as best I can has been a very positive thing for myself and others.
Ask yourself, if I wasn't me, would I like what I'm doing right now?
I think that's a great question.
If you can even fathom that. Would I like me if I wasn't me?
That's why I say, to look yourself in the mirror and give yourself that, hey, what's up, cowboy? All right. Like, you got to love yourself.
Like, yeah, look at that jackass.
Yeah, most would,
jackass.
Well, because most would be afraid to even look at the mirror. You got to be able to embrace that and look yourself dead in the eyes and just be like, you're the motherfucker. Go do this shit. You got to love who you are.
There may be a back and forth. I don't know.
Depends on the day. I'll be honest.
It sounds crazy, but no, it's completely honest.
But yeah, having raised a child with that ability to be that aware and to do something about it, yeah, it definitely tells me that, I raised a kid with integrity for her, but also for myself. So setting that example made good in the world.
It was like a time lapse gift.
Right?
Because that's been up for a little while. And she
4 years almost. Well, no, the short,
the
yeah.
short.
Yeah, the
'Cause
short's
it
just
was,
recent, but
I thought you said it was the short that you were in, but
oh no, yeah, it was. And I was
um,
thinking about the actual full recording, which was audio only.
and
Yeah, that was literally almost
I had to
4 years ago.
I had to play that for my girls too. I was like, you have to hear this. I was like, whatever you think about it, you don't have to say anything. Just listen.
Yeah. Two old men telling each other to love each other and crying like little bitches. Yeah, we did that. I'm okay with it.
Wasn't even that long, was it?
What, the short or the episode?
The short. The episode was 40 some.
Well, there's two of them technically.
Well, that's the one
I think it was
that I always thought of,
well over an hour and a half, somewhere close to
was-
2 hours between the two recordings.
which was the green room episode.
Yeah, where literally the first time you were ever like, stop talking, turn on the mics, start talking.
It's the first and only, really. Where
It was literally the first
I
time
was
you
like,
would
how
ever.
does this shit work? Because otherwise I'll try to figure it out on my own. Like, this has to be done.
Well, all of it, because typically I was the one, I got everything set, did the mic checks, and then was like, can we press record? Come on, little buddy. I was always trying to coax
Like,
you.
no, if
You were like, fuck, you were recording this.
if we're half of what we claim to be, we have to record this.
Which, ironically enough, again, talking about integrity, for us to have our integrity, to stand behind our word on who we are and what we're doing here, yeah, we had to record that conversation. But that's proof of it.
Yes, that's an example.
That is an example. Well, yeah, no shit. I used it as an example. So thank you for correctly labeling that. Good for you. But yeah, I've been having this back and forth with myself over the idea of maintaining my integrity, including those around me. So it's I'm in a spot of possibly waiting it out a little longer, or just finally being like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. That's how real it is for me. I can't have nothing else, man. That ain't a life worth living. You know what I mean? He's not to me.
Free your mind, man.
Well, again, that's why I'm now allowing myself to drink twice a week. I mean, I think we've resolved this. I'm the wind up monkey.
Just watch him go.
Pretty much. And give him liquor. He does funny shit. Here, watch.
You said tequila.
Oh, tequila definitely gets me.
Okay. So we'll have to do that next week.
Is that
I'm just asking, do we have any? Do I need to pick some up? Is this a thing?
if you want to bring free tequila
Do I have to make this a thing?
Again,
they're witnesses right now.
If you want to bring free tequila to the studio,
well, it wouldn't be free. I'd have to pay for it.
It'd be free for me.
If you want a Pepsi Pal, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah, give me a tab. I can't give you a tab until you order something.
That's right. How about a coffee? Yeah, speaking of which, fresh out, apparently. Sorry. Don't look at me like that. Don't ever look at me with that tone of voice ever again.
Well, I'm questioning, since the conversation seems to start going sideways and you need coffee. It's either time for a break or time to.
No, it's not really even a deal. It really isn't. Just levity. Relax. We're good.
Bloopers.
You're a blooper.
Boop.
Everything you say is a blooper.
I don't know, every time I hear that beep, I think of was it Dom DeLuise in freaking Cannonball Run, when he's his alter ego and he's all suited up with the freaking mask on and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Just that's what I picture.
It's a classic, man.
Because they did so many bloopers at the end of it, and
That's why I love
a lot
that
of them
sound.
were him and his.
It's that sound, that boop,
Dude, that's what I'm saying though. I'm telling you,
with the film rolling and the
it's the again
marker at the beginning of yeah.
makes it funny.
like, this didn't even make it. I'm going to show it to you.
But see, I think even that,
But it's still hilarious. It's even
us
better.
us maintaining full record of a live episode, just editing it differently to perceive as a smoother conversation, and then allowing for the additional footage to be noted as bloopers.
I like it, but are you giving yourself a pat on the back? Is that what you're doing?
I'm putting a pat on our backs because to me, that's still maintaining our integrity. We want to give you a full uncut, even though it's still modified. We want to give you all of it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot taken out at all. There really isn't.
There's damn near nothing missing.
It's all there.
Very, very, very little hits the cutting room floor, and it's the absolute most absurd.
A nip here, a tuck there, but it's
mostly dead air.
I don't know.
A lot of dead air. A lot of dead.
It's not. The last one was, yes.
This silence is going to be really great for the radio.
We're moving really slowly. Or I was, anyway. I can't really speak for you, but.
I don't know. It's I just keep coming back to integrity, man. Like it's
don't take it so serious, man. But yes, I agree. It's one spoke on the wheel. You can't focus just on integrity.
well, that's what I was saying though, is because I attempt to be impeccable with my word, thus my actions, my thoughts, but do my best always. To me, the consistency in that ideation is my integrity. That's my word. I'm attempting to be impeccable with what I do and what I say, and I'm always attempting to do that to the best of my ability. And how I express the idea I express, how I bring it across to anyone, to communicate, to hear, not just, speak, but to also truly listen and hear the other individual or individuals as well, to have a real conversation.
Do you hear them or do you listen?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you really listening?
I do my best to do both.
Yeah. That's right. I don't mean to use that demeaning voice.
Well, yeah, because I'm attempting to hear you, but I want to listen to what you're actually saying.
And then repeat it back to make sure you got it right.
Mirroring technique.
Well, not just mirroring, literally putting it in your own words to see if you got it correct, and then checking.
That's how I say it.
And then checking to make sure.
Yeah,
because half the time we get in arguments is because we don't understand each other.
We're
right?
usually talking about the same thing. It's just semantics. We choose different words and they mean the same things to us. Cracks me up.
Yeah, there can be some of that. Vocabularily speaking. Oh no. That cracked me up.
Apparently. I mean, somebody's got to do it, I suppose. Good deal.
It's your expression. It's the reaction I get that really gets me. All right.
I just got the scene in Zombieland where she looks at Bill Murray, even though he's dead, and she still laughs. He gets me. I don't know. It's right here every time.
The movies. I haven't seen it
Damn
in a
you,
while.
Bill
I gotta
Murray.
watch it again. I have that.
Both of them were actually pretty good. In all honesty, the sequel and the original, pretty damn. Same as I say about Super Troopers 1 and 2. They're movies that can stand alone, but totally piggyback the first ones and just carries that hilarity.
The taste, the texture,
the consistency.
the consistency.
Because he says it with that freaking Southern accent. Yeah, that Southern accent of his. Not the taste, the consistency. But yeah, they can totally stand alone on their own. But I don't know, man. It's life's a funny thing, I suppose. Because yeah, we are here to enjoy ourselves and learn, and I think this is just like a giant school of sorts. I mean, the Wu-Tang basic instructions before leaving Earth. I'm here to learn these lessons to take with me to be even more enlightened as a fifth or sixth dimensional being of light and love. The school of hard knocks. It's the truth. To live this life, to have a dichotomy of being a human being, that experience.
The human.
You got to learn something,
the human
man.
experiment, that we're stuck here. We're stuck here, and we have to reach a
certain level of enlightenment,
break out of our lower frequencies, and I don't know. What else do we need to do there?
I don't know. I brought plenty of liquids, though. That's all I know.
You did. I ran out of my...
I told you there was still more coffee left. You could have topped off.
I did. I took what was left.
Oh.
That was it.
That's your fault for not drinking with me.
I mean, there's some truth to that.
I mean, I do drink on the show.
Still better that now I just have one diuretic in front of me.
And I'm over here basically double fisting them back to back. Give it to me all of it.
I mean, it is good stuff, and I could see why you'd like that on ice. That works well.
Well, yeah, but as you can see, it's just to get it colder. I'm not really trying to dilute it.
I just like to bust your chops, but I know if I have a good scotch, I don't put nothing. I mean, if you're gonna do anything like a tiny splash of water or like a chip of ice, like don't. You're not trying to water it down. You're trying to wake it up. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, well, because I said it before. As I'm getting older, I'm just being more responsible. Some shit. Not that I like it, but I don't know.
You put a cup of ice water next to it.
You're just scared with the ice.
You sip on that, and then it's okay.
You swirl it around in your mouth.
Me. I like to
mix it up a little bit.
I like to taste the way it was intended to be.
Well, dude, yeah, I mean,
drank.
Drunked.
There's some drinkage going on. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You get it. We're done. I'm not trying to talk out of turn.
Well, but we're also supposed to be here to enjoy ourselves.
Yes, this is true. So,
did you put on a brave face there, Timmy?
Can I get my hand off of this? There's nothing there.
Well, then maybe that's the sign to go ahead and...
No, don't you do that.
I think it's okay.
I don't think it is.
We're going to be fine. We'll be back again. We'll do some more of this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We're going to do this again.
Don't worry, little buddy. We'll see each other again.
As long as we're going to do it again.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
I feel better now. All right. I'll get off the shed.
Get off the shed.
I'll get off the shed now.
I used to scream that at the top of my lungs while we're recording. Just like...
Yeah, you haven't done that in a long time.
It's been a few years. To be honest.
We'll have to start another episode. We'll have to start an episode like that. Just
what? In those ones, by the time that happened, it was usually somewhere around hour and a half, 2 hours of actual recording. So maybe there was some slight delirium and or alcohol.
Definite deliriousness of some sort. Delirium, full-on delirium. I'm not sure, but it's the essence of deliriousness. It was in the air for real.
I'm not even going to respond to that. I'll be honest with you.
It's like it's not just the drinking though. It's something about like getting together with a bunch of goofy guys, like, and just all like just pull our strings all at the same time and just watch us go. Like I don't know what happened there, but the energies between us just happened to line just right to make that episode. And unfortunately, visually not very stunning, but oh my God, that was a fun one.
You talking about James and Dooney?
Yeah.
But you do understand is we played the drinking game in the green room.
Mm-hmm. Before that.
But that's what I'm saying. By the time we went to do the real recording, we were all like 3, almost 4 beers deep.
Yeah.
We had been drinking. We had designated drivers. We were smart.
It was safe.
It was
safe with it.
But
fun. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
It was a drinking game. It was supposed to happen.
It's goofy.
And we recorded it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll throw a link right here for that one.
But looking back on that, I'm just like, I don't even like watching it anymore.
It was fucking hilarious. I love those.
I like listening to it. I just
Do any of it. But that was our crossover from radio to video.
This is true. That was right in that
We were just starting to do video.
bridge. Yeah, when we started.
You know, we still had that radio energy where we couldn't have dead air, so but whatever. Let's wrap this up, B.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. What?
You can tell the good people at home. What do you want them to do?
Oh, that you should probably hit us in the comments.
I love how you're like all sultry about it. Just like, oh, is this what you wanted? Those smoldering eyes over there.
Anything. If you want to bring up a subject or talk about something we've already talked about, or
Tell us our show sucks ass.
well, I mean that's good too, because
We've gotten that one. It's okay.
really what we're all about is getting people to express themselves, hopefully in a positive way. But
That would be our-
hey,
that's our preference.
if that's your constructive criticism, then thank you.
If that's how you get down,
I mean, I came to get down.
so get up out of your seat and jump around. Question mark. Damn it! Who chased the?
Gonna hijack again. Anyway, we were signing off, right?
Hit us in the comments.
Hit us in right here. Don't like hit us, but here, and then yeah. Are you gesturing?
I don't know what I normally do with my hands.
Anyway, as always, I don't know.
I'm getting there.
Oh, I didn't know if
Calm yourself, Sally.
Sally.
Yeah, as well as fam, we do appreciate you, and be good to yourself. Be good to everything else.
Much love.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
The nighttime is the right time.
All right.
You might want to, if you're going to, you either want to scoot over.
I gotta scoot. We're gonna scoot now. That wasn't really.
Now you're more in the actual mic. We'll be good. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Here's a little sample.
Here's a wicka wicka what?
Just an example how I can just
I don't
kill a man. Sorry. Boop. I'm sorry, I was thinking of a funny name earlier. Or Dick Trickle.
I go fast. Hell.
Bro. Or Dick Buttkiss. That was always a good one.
Oh God.
You wonder. How long did you look at that on paper after you wrote it down? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some of us are just blessed with really amazing names. No?
yes. Yes, that's a great way to put it.
I didn't say he was. Some of us are.
No, that was just, you should just left it there.
He's got Beastie Boys in my head. And you're a Dick Buttkiss. Please, because we're talking about integrity. Talking about being drinking and getting drunk or something, or drunk from drinking and
Drink drunken.
drink a lot. Seesaw, 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 by seesaw.
Already.
Yeah.
It's been done.
Why you bringing up old shit?
Why are you doing that? I wouldn't do that to you.
You do it all the time. And then you misquote yourself on top of it. Can't even quote yourself right sometimes. Cracks me up.
Do you smell toast?
What?
No, you never heard of that.
No.
Yeah.
No idea what you're talking about.
Sometimes if you're about to have a stroke, you get an aura, which can be like a smell of burning toast.
Aura or an aroma?
Aura, which is it's a sensory stimuli. It can come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, but commonly with most stroke patients, they notice something burning.
Yeah, in your brain, apparently.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's it.
For your mind, and the rest will follow.
Just gonna keep music quoting you like that.
I'm just saying, you got to be colorblind. Don't be so shallow.
You haven't even been drinking that I'm aware of.
Oh, it's not.
The other time you had been drinking prior.
Well, I did take a swig earlier of my own stuff that you gave me. So.
It's my fault. Okay, Mister, I made you do it.
I think you inferred that from.
Your statements inferred it. I just picked up on it.
No, I couldn't infer it. I could imply it.
You did both.
No, I can't.
That's why I picked up on it. That's how thick it was.
I'm telling you, man. Ba-da-ba-ba.